Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome to a brand new roguelike. This is Repel the Rifts. This is a tower defense roguelike. I just picked it up this morning for, I think it was $9 and some change, basically. I did one run, and I knew I had to show it off first here. It's pretty damn good so far. So we must protect our commander, as is the deal with a tower defense roguelike. Here are the towers that we can build. We got the Vanguard. Strong attacks, great against high HP enemies, single target. You got the Cryo here. The tower that attacks, that's with attacks. Wait, a tower with attacks that slow enemies on hit. I got there. Frostbite, demon's movement speed is reduced by 12% for 5 seconds. We got the Sentinel, a tower with explosive attacks, great against hordes. So probably a balance of the three would be best. We have 150 bucks to spend. I can only afford one tower. Rate of fire for a height bonus there. Height bonus of crit chance there. 12% damage. I think rate of fire would be good for this particular bad boy. So this is the one that's good against hordes. What about the range on the others here? They're all the same range. I guess I'm going to drop you to start. And that's all we can do for round 1. And night may fall after that. I'm going to go ahead and clock it straight up to speed number 3 here. So we have energy that we can spend from our commander. We get 25 at the beginning of each day. And while we're fighting the hordes, we can then spend that energy on different towers. So we can increase the damage of a tower permanently by 20% here, for instance. Or we can increase the rate of fire by 10% permanently also. This is a temporary buff. Increase the damage of all towers in a 5x5 area by 35%. This is also a temporary buff as far as I can tell. Maybe not, actually. Poly and adaptive tower that I couldn't read the rest of. That might be permanent, actually. I'm not sure. Okay, so next up, I'm thinking we just grab a slower here, maybe. Gives you a damage. I guess I don't want a damage bonus. I want a rate of fire bonus on something that's just going to slow the enemies, right? Because I probably don't want to rely on the damage. Maybe we don't take the slow. We just take the thing that's good against single targets. And we can make sure that you target, what do you think, the highest HP, probably? You can target, you're targeting lowest HP. That's interesting. Okay, maybe I'll leave that. We can also upgrade the towers that we have. And there's a lot more options as time goes on. You'll have to wait and see. Like, it gets to be kind of difficult to choose. But anyway, let's upgrade our towers. I'm going to give rate of fire to our Horde Slammer here. Horde Slammer? What's that thing called? That's a Sentinel. You're a Vanguard. That's right. You can tell how well they did. This one got, like, a better crown or whatever, so... Okay, we must expand every so often, too. No bonuses or anything here. Sometimes there's some bonuses. We might just want to drop something like a Cryo Tower right about now. Or we could upgrade... Oh, I don't think we can afford to upgrade yet. No, we cannot. Can't afford to upgrade on either, so... Whoops, I did not want to drop you there necessarily, but I misclicked. So you have a bonus crit chance, which doesn't seem good, but I guess at least you're pretty convenient in terms of location. Now, I'm thinking you should be targeting... I don't know, what, like the furthest enemy? Maybe? I'm kind of thinking to kind of spread it out best we can. Let's give some bonus damage to the thing that's killing the hordes for us again. Let's protect our commander here. Okay, so what do we got here? So we got to a new tower unlock, potentially. This tower grants a bonus aura at the end of each night. Ooh. Plus 15, so you'd have to do how many nights to actually make your money back? Like 7? It's pretty expensive, unless you get some reductions. Oh, you could skip it for 152. The Ionizer. Area of effect tower that with pulsing Nova Blast and ionizing debuff. This demon takes 9 damage per second. And it receives 5% more damage from all sources, stacks up to 1 time only. The Lancer, a railgun tower that fires piercing projectiles that through all enemies in a straight line. Cost 175, damage 55. So you apply a debuff. You were meant to kill. Piercing penalty. The percentage of damage the projectile loses for each demon it pierces. Oh, okay. I gotcha. So it's an area of effect tower, huh? I guess I'm going to take that. I don't know. This one sounds pretty good to me. Although I don't know if I have a good placement for it. Okay, so this feels quite wasteful to recycle this thing. I didn't want it to go there anyway, but it's just too good to put the Ionizer here, I feel. It's just such a good placement for it, it feels. Okay, and then I can't afford much else unless I want to put something else unless I want to replace this now. Rate of fire. Probably want you a bit further back. Okay. I am now broke, I believe. That market will open at some point here. I'm going to do rate of fire on the ionizer. I hope we have enough single target damage. Oh, they're going to get to my commander. No, not the beasts. They dealt a very, very small amount of damage to us. Ionizer did the most, though. That's good to know. Oh, it's going to split. Do I have another option? I do, but it's garbage. Plus 30% damage bonus, and then a height damage bonus. All right. That's another really good ionizer placement. So now the market is open. And now we can buy these... I don't know what they call these. Maybe relics or something like that. And they're usually unique to a particular thing. The rate of fire of ionizer can go up. Only costs 36. It's not bad, right? The cryo rate of fire, not so good. Increase the HP of the commander by 5%, not so good either. I think that's pretty good for 36 crystals. Especially since I'm thinking of putting down another one right here, right? I think that's pretty good. Now we should really consider upgrading some towers, like right away now, I'm thinking. Let's give you some rate of fire there. Leveling up the towers is very key here for sure. Maybe I'll start with that big ionizer. Oh, they are getting to my commander, so I'm failing us a little bit. I'll fix it, though. Okay. But now we got to keep an eye on the market every day, so it adds quite a bit of complexity. An unidentified artifact. All right, we got through some elites, so we get to do this. Critical hit damage increased by 50%. Ooh, that's not bad. Gain 1 aura when killing a demon with a critical hit. Okay, upgrade purchases have a 25% chance to grant a second free copy. Upgrade purchases. Wow. That could be really good long term, I'm kind of thinking. Total free copies, currently 0. I don't have a lot of crit stuff as of this moment. That sounds pretty good to me. I think I should upgrade this, though. Damage goes from 17 to 21. But the ionized debuff also goes up, which is pretty good. It's going to cost me most of my money. Now maybe I should look at the market. Vanguard's damage, Sentinel's splash radius. Gain 5 bonus aura at the end of each night, so it would take 7 nights to get that money back. I think we can do that. Splash radius, huh? I'm gonna say no, because I think instead of the Sentinel for AoE effects, I'm gonna be going into these ionizers, basically. Now you can only use one augment of one type per tower here. So I've already used 2 augments on this tower for these 2, and so that's kind of it. But you can already tell this ionizer is just kind of demolishing through these things here. An AoE slow effect would have been fantastic now. But yeah, look at how much better it is than everything else already. I think we go this way since we have some towers that could reach. Trying to decide what I want to utilize here exactly. I think I'm actually going to do that one. That way they'll get kind of close there. Market's open. Ionizer's rate of fire goes up by 12%. All right, I'm all in on the ionizer, kind of. Let's grab that. I cannot upgrade this ionizer or that ionizer, apparently. They're expensive. What is this? Anomaly bonus. So you get a 10% rate of fire, but also refund 50% of the cost when you build here. Ooh, that's not bad. You can also reroll that for pretty cheap. More ionizer. It's the way. It is the way. Even another ionizer here. It's good, right? Am I crazy? Or is that good? I need to find ways to kind of slow the enemies down now, probably. Okay, so I'm going to give you the augments in the center here. We are making it. Okay, we're good. Leveling up the towers is a pretty big deal. I'm trying to remind myself. Increase all towers damage by 12% for 99. That's not bad. We'll take that. After that, I think we hold for this night. Can I survive holding? I really hope so. I'm gonna hold on. These enemies are very slow already. Oh boy. I think we'll be okay. I think so. I hope so. All right. We managed to hold on. And I'm thinking that we upgrade this tower again. It's definitely stealing the show, so I have to survey first. What's this way look like? That's fine. There is something else you can do here. You can excavate using money, and you have a chance to find a common artifact when you do so. Artifacts are pretty good. Oh, you cost $675? Wow. Plus 45 more damage. That's very expensive, huh? Let's look at the marketplace. The ionizer rate of fire goes up. Yes. Can I afford to just hold again? Or do I just upgrade this ionizer? Plus 21. All right, I'm going to do that. And we're pretty broke. Okay. All right, let's see. I've already done the damage on you. Let's do rate of fire on you now, then. Poly. Place Poly in an adaptive tower that copies its neighbor on hit effects and deals 20% of their combined damage. Copies its neighbors on hit effects. So you can actually kind of surround it or something. So, like, you could do, like, right here, for instance. This ionizer kind of sucks, it turns out, but... Well, it's just that the enemies aren't getting there, but... Alright, that was pretty laid back. It's probably single target damage we gotta worry about. Big time. Let's take a look at the market. Crit chance of all towers. Fire rate of all towers. Seems like you take those. Oh, we got a duplication. Let's go, baby. We got 2 free copies. Hell yeah. All right, what do you think? We try to hold? Damage bonus. Give me an artifact. Come on. No, I got scammed. All right. Oh, this is an elite, I just realized. Oh, no, they're teleporters. That could be very bad. Oh, and I gave some of that. Oh, no. How bad is it? I don't even understand. Should I use this? I think we're okay. It might take a little bit of damage. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Okay. Scary. Wow, you did the most. So, okay. You probably have slightly better placement than that means, right? Yeah, that's fine. Wrapping around there, right? Unidentified artifact. All damage over time, damage decreased by 50%. So that's not bad for ionizers, right? Towers gain 1 damage on demon kill. This bonus stacks up to 30 times per tower each night. Gain a 1% increased critical damage when killing demon with a critical hit. Max of 15%. Not so much that one, I think. I feel like it's just Bloodlust Protocol. It's hard to tell on the damage over time. Exactly. That's a bunch of crit stuff. Hold on, I can upgrade you finally. Maybe it should just be you, right? 30 damage per second, receives 12% more damage from all sources, but only stacks up once. Okay. Oh, I forgot to look at the market. Yeah, I don't think we care about any of these anyway. I do need to consider some other towers here probably, though, huh? Oh, God. Oh, God. They're getting there, aren't they? They're too fast. Maybe I need some more cryo doodads here, right? I'm kind of thinking. Oh, boy. Okay, a tower that quakes the ground, damaging all surrounding enemies. So nothing like that, no. We got the refinery again. Overwatch, a powerful tower that marks enemies inside its range. Marked enemies take more damage from all sources. Seems like that would be it. Marks enemies inside its range. Let's see what we get from that. Nice. Me level up a level 1 tower. So that saves me like maybe $200. All damage over time is increased by 25%. That's not bad. First time you level up a tower each day, it gains the seal of approval until the end of the night. No. Oh, that's damage over time duration. All towers. Deploying towers cost 8% less. I wonder how worth that is. But I'm going to take it. So we try the Overwatch here. to give enemies the debuff, right? More than anything. It hits all enemies within that range. No, it doesn't. So these guys are a lot slower. I can probably start cranking up this bad boy now. Huh. I know, I haven't made good use of the slowing towers. Let's see, how do we do? It's still gonna be that on top. No surprise there, right? Looks like I have to go this way now. Okay, so now this way is gonna be more dangerous. I should consider doing something for that. Overwatch again. Let's look at the marketplace. Yeah, that's not that good. Although the marketplace is quite good in general for us, since we have that potential duplication thing, right? Why don't we get rid of this? Nice. Tower level ups are discounted by 10%. That's not bad. Gain 50 ore when buying all displayed upgrades in the market. Total ore gained 500. I have not gained 500 ore. At the end of every night, heal the commander, blah, blah, blah. I think it's the level ups. What do you think? I'm worried about them getting closer now. I would like to be able to slow them better. No doubt. Crit chance, crit chance, crit chance. Damage bonus. Big damage bonus on this bad boy, right? Rate of fire, damage. Marks enemies inside its range. Okay. Understood. Understood. So, if you get upgraded, it's a 12% damage bonus and you deal more. Yeah, maybe I should be more worried about the fact that we're forked over here now. It means a lot more enemies are going to be coming from that way. Oh, boy. Yeah, I probably should have been more cognizant of that. Looks like we're okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, 568. Market is open. The Vanguard fire rate, no. All towers damage, sure, it's cheap. I really got to do better with the slow, probably. I think we put something like you here so that we get the debuff and such. And I guess I'll put a slow up here. It feels bad, right? I want you to, like, slow stuff. What do you choose right now? Highest HP, which will probably make it spread. How long does that slow last? 5 seconds? Okay. Okie dokie. I know I haven't made use of this yet. Maybe someday. I'm trying to focus on the ionizers here. I wonder if I should just save up till... Can I level you further? No, you're max level. Okay. Wasn't sweetin'. I'm just gonna level you then. I think after that. Make them all take more damage in the keys spots here, right? They don't sound healthy. Uh-oh. I didn't do that much for this particular side, huh? Oh, they're like locking my towers down on occasion, I'm realizing. Oh, that's really bad. Why you gotta keep farting on me? Stop that. Interesting. Alright, still no surprises there. Survey this way if they'll let me. Sure, that's fine. Okay, so now... Call me crazy, but more ionizers sound pretty good in a spot like this. I mean, just look at how much coverage you get. Call me crazy if you want. I'm even going to upgrade that bad boy right away. I did look at the marketplace. I forgot. Let's upgrade you now right away. So you have shields that get generated. Uh-oh. I'm going to go ahead and buff a bunch of towers here. Because I'm concerned. Perhaps my ionizer plan is not going as well as I had hoped. I'm not certain how long a run is here yet. Maybe we were okay. Okay, I really got to upgrade some of these towers. Unidentified artifact provides a 50% damage bonus to a random tower type each day. At the end of the night, if the commander has less than 50% HP, heal. No. The bonus damage to energy shields with the energy type attack is increased by 25%. You are an energy type attack. Okay. I guess I'm going to do that. I can upgrade you to level 3, which sounds pretty good. Should have looked at the market first. Tally a mistake. Rate of fire and Overwatch. Crit chance on everything. You could lock it in. But I really just want to wait for good ones for the ionizers, probably. Already augmented. Okay, let's do that then. This path is not forked yet, so more enemies are coming from over here, is the reality still. But still, you kind of want to stock up where they all meet. Best that you can. Okay, so I'm going to keep surveying this way, because I'm kind of okay if this gets forked eventually. Leave it there, I suppose. All right, I'm going to remember to look at the marketplace this time. Sentinel damage, Overwatch rate of fire. Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm not smitten by it. Are you smitten by it? Trying to think here. I can upgrade you already. I think I will. I think I will. All right. We'll upgrade this ionizer next, I suppose. I mean, we're doing okay. This ionizer is doing most of the work now. Okay. Market is open. Cryo's rate of fire. Overwatch. Where's all the ionizer stuff? Hello? I don't know if I care about any of these. Definitely not that one, that's for sure. I'm gonna roll it. 20% chance to stun demons. Deals 8 bonus damage for each stack of frostbite on the target. No. I'll take the crit chance on everything. Hey, duplicated. Let's go. I'll take the stun chance on that bad boy, too. Okay. Now I gotta think about using some of these tiles here, probably. You know what I'm saying? I guess I'm gonna throw that there. Nightfall. Can't upgrade anything, so we're just kind of going here. Do the battle, do. This is our commander page, but I don't think there's anything to really look at in here. Yeah, it's gonna be all that bad boy. I'm hoping this forks at some point. I can't even tell what I'm looking at here, though. Guess we're just pushing that back further and further in the meantime. Marketplace, all towers, rate of fire, 12%. Hell yes. Then it's all sentinel crap. So probably not. Hey, duplicated. Crit chance of all towers. Yes. Increase the duration of frostbite by 1 second. I'm okay with that. Hey, duplicated again. Okay, that's working quite well, I think, for us, right? I could put down some more towers. Like, for this spot here, it's a damage and crit chance bonus. Is it crazy to just put another ionizer down? I don't think it's that crazy. It hits all avenues. You know? To some degree, at least. What do we want to buff up here? Probably something like you. I'm a-thinking. Call me crazy. The teleporter stood no chance. Alright, no surprises there for what did the best. New tower. Long-range tower that attacks with lightning. Range of 4, huh? The demon takes 15 damage per second for 6 seconds, has a 15% chance to get stunned, stacks up to 1 time. Crusher. A punching tower that crushes enemies with powerful punches. So you deal, like, a lot of damage. Directional targeting, it says. I don't think we care about the tremor so much, right? There's a short-range AoE, so I guess it would be Surge if anything, but I'm not so sure that I care. Let's look at the marketplace first and foremost. Crit chance of everything, yes. Duplicated, hell yeah. Sentinel's range, no, no, no. What the? Sentinel crap? Energy regeneration. Hey, Ionizer. The damage amplification effect of Ionize is increased by 4%. Yes? Not duplicated, though. The Surge. Long range, huh? Maybe you're not bad there, then. I get a refund for this bad boy, too. What do you think? Like, you target the highest HP? Okay, you naturally do, so that's nice. Let me look here again. I'm going to roll it again. Surge critical chance. Gain 10 bonus aura at the end of each night. Takes 9 nights to make my money back. I don't know how much longer the run goes on for here. We're on night 20. I'm not sure. I think there is an endless mode, though. I'm going to assume that this lightning doodad is going to be the way to go here. It's nice to get something with, like, a really long range. Because all these guys down at the start aren't doing dick, right? Mitosis. I have 6 duplicate copies here. Tower level ups are discounted. We got a free relic or something here. But we must survey. Alright, there. This is getting forked finally. Unidentified object. Damage over time increased by 50%. All towers gain 4% damage at the end of every night. That's not bad. All towers apply the sap debuff. Demon's movement is reduced by 2% for 2 seconds, stacks up to 7 times. I think that sounds better, actually. I think that night might end at 25, but I'm not positive. Also, I'm thinking we should just, oh wait, I gotta look at the marketplace first before I keep upgrading. Sentinel, Frostbite, max number bite, stacks of Frostbite. I'm not making good use of it, honestly. Roll it. Sentinel, Sentinel, Vanguard, nope. Ionizer! Increases damage of a damage over time effects by 7%. Okay. Damage of that by 28. That's a lot. I don't know if that's really worth it with exactly one of those. Rate of fire and critical chance. I'm gonna drop one there anyway. 120 enemies coming at us. Boo-doo, boo-doo. Okay, we'll do you. Boo-doo-doo-ba-boo. Pretty good to me. %4 damage every night, huh? Okay. What do we got in here? Sentinel. Increases the Ionizer's range by 1, but lowers the rate of fire by 25%. Wow. I feel like that's got to be worth it, though, still. I think so. All towers damaged by 12%. Okay. Duplicated. The Surge damaged by 28. Crit chance of all towers. I'll lock in that one, too. Well, that's all we can do, really. Trying to get this mitosis to pay off for us. I wonder what our general... Well, I could probably click on a tower to see. Your crit chance is currently 48%. Damage is 391. Holy shit. Range is 3. Your rate of fire recently went down. Kind of want to see the range in action here a little bit. Let's see. Wrong one. Okay, we'll do that too. Probably upgrade this tower. Yeah, it's all the ionizers doing all the D. Okay, we must expand. Let's go that way, maybe? Let's look at the marketplace. All damage of all towers, yes. Duplicated. Those are not great. I think now is a good time to get you to level 3. I hope the final boss isn't like my weakness here, potentially. Because it's usually one big scary demon of some kind, right? So it's very possible. I'm going to start cranking up that bad boy. Highest HP. So I have those things at least, I suppose. Hey, you actually did pretty good. Okay, marketplace. Cryo crap, huh? I don't think so. I think we roll it. All towers rate of fire. All towers crit chance. Duplicated. Overwatch. The Overwatch has a 5% plus its critical strike chance divided by 4 to call down an orbital strike that deals 8 times the damage of the Overwatch with a splash radius of 0.3. Alright, I'll lock that in, I guess. The damage amplification effect of Ionize is increased by 4%, and I'll take the crit chance. Okay. That sounds fun. Alright, I think we can just go. So I get a 50% refund on this bad boy if I put something down there. I'd probably just put another one of these surges down. Boo-doo. Now, there's multiple commanders. I'll show you when the run's over what's going on in the main menu and stuff. The surge is doing pretty good. This way? Okay, you're not forking. That's the main thing. I'd probably want to do something else if you were. Oh my god. Not for the Sentinel, though. I think I will take the Overwatch, though. Because I'm kind of just curious. I don't have a lot of them, I'll admit. It's a show... Oh, 28% chance to call down an orbital strike that deals 1864 damage with a splash radius of 0.3. Wow. That's not bad at all. Because your critical chance is 92, apparently. Holy crap. At least for this thing. Now, I wonder if your damage is going to pop. An archdemon, you say? Get me some orbital strikes. Hold on. Oh, let's buff you for sure. I accidentally did damage. I probably should have done rate of fire. Now it's 2208 damage. Yo, too easy though, maybe? Well done. Now, who did the best? You were silver. You were close to the best, though. Oh, so those things have really taken up. You may safely extract now, or we can continue in endless mode. I mean, we gotta try endless mode, right? Unidentified artifact. Critical damage decreased by 50%. That's not bad. Demons take 50% increased damage from damage over time when their armor is negative. Oh, at the end of each day, if you have 150 ore, automatically spend it to level up a random level 1 tower. So the premise here, I guess, is that I'd get a slight discount on the level ups. I think I'd rather take the scope given some of these crit chances, personally. And I can level you now, which is going to increase that damage significantly, 3480. You gotta look at the marketplace. So now... Oh, interesting. Sentinel, no. Did that just manage to come back somehow? It's not locked, right? The hell? Roll it again? Okay. All towers crit chance goes up. I kind of want the Overwatch level ups now to some degree, at least. So let's put another Overwatch down here. And here, I suppose. Okay, let's just go after that. We want a higher variety. So what's a plain old Overwatch got here? 67% crit chance somehow. 22% chance to call down that orbital strike. Alright, let's upgrade you. That noise. Wow. Wow. Stupid snakes. Now, if this endless mode gets too, like, easy, like it doesn't bulk up on the difficulty quickly enough, we might have to abandon the run before it's actually over. Sentinel, Surge, all towers, crit chance goes up. I don't think I care about the Surge so much. What's the Vanguard? No, that's bad. I don't like it. I don't like any of those. No. Close it. Trying to decide here now. It seems like with that legendary upgrade, these Overwatches are going to be one of the best. I guess I'm still going to upgrade you. Okay. I'll give you some rate of fire and such word. Are these like little teleporters or something? Could be. You can actually look here. Has teleport periodically teleports ahead on the path. Now, what do you do to work against that, really? What could you do? I'm not sure. Okay. Marketplace. The Surge. Convert 60% of the distance to its target into bonus damage. Demon takes 8% more damage from all sources. The damage amplification of the mark effects increased by 3%. Rate of fire in Overwatch is a definite yes. I don't think for that, though. All damage of the towers, yes. Duplicated. No surge. All damage of the towers, yes. Also. Okay, then back here. Looking around. Guess I'll give you a upgrade now. I wonder if you can duplicate legendaries like we just saw. Probably not when you think about it. Already augmented. You fully augmented? You're level 2 already. Enemies have to actually get there. Now, endless modes in a roguelike like these, they're quite precarious, if I may use a word. It's not easy. Sentinel, Vanguard. For chance of all towers. Damage of all towers. Rate of fire for the Overwatch is a yes. You have to be careful. If a demon with max frostbite stacks is hit again, spread frostbite to other demons in area around it. That's not bad. I think that could actually be quite useful. And then I'd probably be willing to put down some more frostbite towers. You know what I'm saying? You are now max level. A lot of times, endless modes, it's just very hard to balance it. It's either too easy or too hard. It's near impossible to truly balance it. A game like Balatro weirdly has one of the best endless, quote-unquote endless modes. It's not true endless mode, I guess, but one of the best I've seen. I think it's better for it to be too hard than for it to be too easy. Because if it's too easy, it's just boring, right? Still no in the Vanguard. Cryo I can afford, but only barely. I didn't... okay. Sure, let's just go after that. So you're selecting highest HP. I wonder if you should just pick... not closest. First. I'm kind of thinking... hey, these enemies are actually getting a little bit further ahead. You don't want an endless run to drag on for hours without feeling like you're being challenged. Right? I'd rather get destroyed within the first 10 minutes of endless mode starting. Personally, at least. Gain 1% increased damage over time when killing a demon with 8 damage over time. Max of 15% per night. When choosing the next artifact from elite demons, you must choose all 3. Okay. Gain 1% increased critical damage when killing a demon with a critical hit. Max of 15% gained per night. I mean, it's just weird that the max is 15%. That's just so little, I feel. But it's also probably one of the better things. Hey, the Ionizer legendary. Deals 15% more damage to demons for every unique debuff affecting it. That's not bad. Do I have the marked debuff? I think I do. Is it from you? Yes. Okay, so that's good still. Okay, so I gotta save up some cash here then. I'm thinking I do want to get some more cryos down, though. Maybe we can check some of these boulders and jazz. Immediately start a survey. What the hell's a survey? At the end of every night, heal the commander by 5%. Upon using commander's skill field, what's a survey? Choose a location, a survey. Oh, why would I want to do that? I forgot what a survey was. Okay, no artifact now. Whatever. I don't even care. How's about that? How's about that? First, I think I'd want you to do... Yeah, I'm gonna want more of you around first to try to keep that ice spread. Okay, let's go, and hopefully I saved up enough for the legendary. Do-do. Wrong one. Do that one then. Do-do. Oh my god, it's been 40 minutes already. Flew by. Okay. So we gotta take this legendary. Barely have enough. I don't think we need crit chance so much anymore. You're at 100%. You're only at 73%, I'll admit, but it's just not a high priority anymore. I'm broke AF after that, so I don't think I need to do anything. How much damage are we looking at now? 564. 567. Your damage is going up, too. I like this little slowdown effect that you get here. So it's pretty much all still going to the Overwatches here. Overwatch rate of fire. All right. Maybe the last crit chance I do. Definitely none of that, though. So it seems like it should just be... I should just be grabbing more Overwatches, honestly. All right, I'm just going to hit go after that, honestly. I do have to upgrade them, though. Do that boom, 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 do-do. Do-do. Yeah, it's still all Overwatch damage, basically. What do you got here? All towers. Leveling towers cost 5% less. Yeah, alright. Take that. I'll roll it. Crit chance again? I think I should stop for the crit chance. I'm just gonna hit go. I'm not gonna think too hard about it at this point, I think. Do. Still trying to get use out of mitosis here best that I can. Huh. Critical damage gain is 60%. Max of 15% per night. Oh, that's a permanent thing. Oh, that's insane then. Okay, I didn't understand that. I thought it would reset at the end of every night. That's actually insane. Okay. No, those are bad. Overwatch's range by 1? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, baby. Not so much on the surge, though. Go ahead and level you. We're broke. Okay, that changes everything then, I think. Where was I looking at that? Killing wound, the critical hit. 59%. I also already have a critical damage buff there. Some of them are getting disabled here still, though. Your critical chance is 86%. Unidentified artifact. Whenever an armor reduction debuff is applied to a demon, it also applies a 2% slow. The tower gains frenzy when it applies an armor reducing debuff. All towers gain 2% of bonus damage for each level 1 tower on the field. Currently 22%. Max bonus of 50%. I mean, 22% to all damage. It sounds pretty good to me. We'll take both of those. Rate of fire is always good, I think, here for us. I mean, I could always just slap down a bunch of level 1 cryos, is the way I'm looking at it, to make sure we keep that freeze debuff popping on everything best we can. And it's kind of no big deal. Alright, I might have to call it at night 40 at this rate. There are some additional difficulties. I played it on whatever, I think we considered it normal mode. Surge, eh. Yeah, I got to keep taking crit chance till it's like capped. We'll take both of those. Hell yeah. No, that's not that good. Okay, I shall level you then. Then I'm broke. No. Damn it. I always manage to select the wrong one at the start. They're applying some kind of debuff here. Has Hex temporarily disables the tower that kills it. I see. So you have like one tower to rule them all. It could be a problem. I understand. What's our crit damage up? 105%. Cryo. No. This is okay, but only okay. Stop that. More marked. All tower damage. Duplicated. Again, I'm just kind of gonna drop a bunch of these. You require more ore. And just make sure we keep the Frosty debuff on, hopefully, all the enemies, if possible. Uh-oh, they're getting close here. Especially from this side. I gotta level up this bad boy right here now. They all have this stupid Hex. The next one's gonna have teleport, it looks to me. You did really well. Okay. No. Don't care about any of those. Rate of fire on the Overwatch is a big yes. I guess I'll do the marked again. 243 on ya. Okay. Let's try to make sure we get some more slow here. Best we can. Then we're broke. It is getting a little close. Boom-bo-do. Looks like we're not going to be unlocking any more towers. Everything's an elite battle now, by the way. As far as I can tell. Times 120, times 360. I'm trying to tell, like, how much does it scale up? A bit hard to say, though. Ionized, yes. No to the rest. All tower damage, yes. Duplicated. Those are bad. After that, I think that's it. I think we just need more Overwatches. Did I select first for you? I did. You're all buffed up. You're all buffed up. You are not all buffed up. Buff you up, baby. Can I level you up in the middle of combat? Apparently not. How's our crit damage looking? 150% and growing. Alright. Deploys a gravity field that applies heavy to demons inside of it. When? Where? How? What? For every 150 tower attacks, towers gain 1% bonus damage. Well, that's kind of insane, right? That's a permanent thing, right? Return to main menu. So can I forfeit? I don't know how to throw. I feel like I need to throw here. Oh, you can actually... Oh, when it says leaderboards, it means this. Oh, okay. I wasn't certain it meant my towers. I thought it was something else. I gotcha. That's the compendium of some kind. Alright, do I get, like, some jazz for it? It might have just saved my progress there, honestly. Yeah, let's continue. Alright, so there is some permanent upgrades. I barely got any, though. The Vanguard costs 5 less ore. I already have that one. Salvaging a tower gives you 10% more ore. The Vanguard gains 5 increased base damage. Sentinel gains increased base damage. The Mechanic gains 150 HP. The Heater gains increased fire, rate of fire. Surge, yeah, some of these are towers. Height 1 critical bonus increased by 3%. That's not bad. The refinery produces 3 more ore per night. That one kind of depends, right? Those are all based on the height, so you can get that. Some small things, right? Trying a new expedition will abandon the current one. Well, I guess I'm going to have to hit it. I don't know if I would have gotten resources if I threw on purpose and sold a bunch of towers, but oh well. What can you do? Well, there you go. That's Repel the Rifts. I think it's actually pretty fun. It's pretty solid. It looks nice. It sounds nice. You know, it's just a kind of a standard tower defense thing, you know. But I don't know. It has a lot of options in the middle of the run, so it feels like you can definitely get into, like, broken build territory, which I always like to see. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Repel the Rifts. Wait, Repel the Rifts? Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in another video.